If you're a webmaster, or if you own a website and you would like it to be optimized, then A/B testing is often the way to go. However, A/B testing, as you surely know, can be quite expensive and is normally not even offered as software but as a complete service, which costs quite a lot every month. If you're a small company, that kind of expense is probably not the right choice for you. However, there is something you can do. Google Analytics has given you an opportunity to do a simplified A/B testing experiment, which can give you pretty much the same idea of how your website can be optimized without paying a cent. See, now I'm going to show you how this is done. Here in the right panel on the screen, you go down, and in behavior you choose experiments. Then here you click on a create experiment. You choose a title which will give you an idea which experiment we are talking about. A/B test 1. Let's go it this way so we know what it's about. Here we have to select a goal for the experiment. If you have set many goals for your website, then it's easy to choose among them in this panel. I have only set one here, and it is called a site visit without bounds. I'm going to choose this one as this is quite relevant when talking about A/B testing. Here, percentage of traffic to experiment on. I think 100% is fine for small websites. If you have a heavy traffic website, it might be a good idea that you make the experiment with a small percentage. Here you can choose whether you want an email notification about every important change. Well, consider how much time you actually have looking at emails. Here in advanced options, which I just clicked on, you have the opportunity to set how traffic is going to distribute it across the page variations. When it's on, it means that traffic will be evenly distributed. When it's off, Google Analytics decides itself how to distribute traffic according to the results of the experiment so far. Here, this is the time span of the experiment. 2 weeks. It kind of depends. On what you need. I think 1 week is fine. Confidence threshold, yeah, 95% should also be fine. But again, it depends on what you really need. Then you click on next step. Here, what you're supposed to do is to write the web page which is going to be tested. I'm going to write this one here. And as I'm actually using 2 different pages, I'm going to page marketing. Here in variation 1, I'm going to write the other page that I'm going to compare with. When making that kind of A/B test, of course it makes sense that you test one on the same page. But I'm going to do something else here, and I'm going to use this page, which is actually a page in a different language. I'm going to do that as I do have some idea about the fact that it might be a better thing for me to develop this part of the website, but I'm just going to check it out. Here I'm going to page in Bulgarian, as this is what the page is. Now I'm going down. Here I'm actually have the opportunity to add more variations, which if you're trying to optimize one web page, is very good, because you have the opportunity to test everything you want at once. Basically, I'm not sure if there is a limitation about variations, but I've gone up to 5 and there was no problem. So if you're actually allowed to check 5 different settings for the same page to see whatever works best for you at the same time. This is pretty time saving, don't you think? Now click on next step, and here I'm supposed to insert to set up the code for the experiment. I'm going to say manually insert the code, and this is how it looks. What I'm supposed to do is copy this code and go over at my original page, the first one that would say, and add it in the code immediately after head tag. Well, if you're not so good working with codes, you might need with website coding, you might need some help with that. But if you use something as, for example, WordPress, I'm just going to show you. In most cases it's pretty easy. Now see, I here have some pretty advanced options, and here when I click on advanced, I actually come to this here field, which inserts the code exactly where it's supposed to be, exactly under the head tag. Basically here in the moment I have 2 different codes that you might see, and this would say that I would insert the code for the experiment just about here over this one. This is actually also Google Analytics code. Okay, I'm not going to do that now, but I just wanted to show you how you can do it. In different website layouts and themes, it's different how you can do that, but this is just to let you know that there are options also for people not very familiar with code to do that. Here I click on next step, and here is the validation. Here the code gets validated. It probably won't get validated on the original page as I didn't set it in. Yes, here it's alright because Google Analytics is on every page in my website. Here, if I need to write some notes, I don't think I do. So wherever I need to do now, or whatever I need to do now, it just click on start experiment. Basically, it's as easy as this, and it will give you exactly the results you want. In another video, I might actually review exactly what you can do with the results you get from the A/B testing. However, this is everything for now, and I hope it was helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments, you are welcome to comment on the web page or contact me, and I will do my best to answer your questions.